Hello and welcome to the P Word. This is a podcast for adults. Fucking adults. We drink beer and curse like adults. Listener discretion is advised.
Let me see your identification.
You don't need to see his identification.
Yes, I do, or I wouldn't fucking ask.
You're very attractive for a stormtrooper.
Is it me, or is this guy fucking weird? Fucking nuts, man.
I'm single.
Oh, that's it. Get the fuck out of here, you dirty pervert.
Welcome to the American Moron Entertainment Network.
I can't understand all of it. Wasn't what I expected in some places.
So, yes, you can say fuck or whatever you want to say here. Good day.
Putts, whatever.
Hey.
Oh, I got the poppin' peas on mine.
No.
We're loud, dude. Are we really loud?
We're a little loud.
Are we overmodulating?
I don't think so.
Ask Howard's father. Are we overmodulating to the red light or whatever it was he used to say?
I don't know. Hey, Justin, how are you?
Justin Bieber's here?
No, Justin Robbins.
Oh, hey, Justin.
Justin, you let us know if we're overmodulating on there.
At least we got one viewer so far.
I'm going to turn it down. I just turned it down to C hair.
Yeah.
On the P word. Oh, that was bad. You should have said that, Paulie. Okay.
Yeah.
I got to get the show up on my phone so I can see if there's anybody commenting because,
Yeah.
you know how that works.
Everything sucks and
Nothing
we don't know what we're doing.
works.
So.
And, well, that's why we're here.
Yeah.
If we were really good, Jim,
We'd get paid.
We'd be somewhere. Yeah,
We'd be somebody.
we'd be somebody. And they did. I did get a thing from Meta where they asked me if we would like to get paid, and I was like, I don't want the tax problems. So I'm going to bring this a little closer to you, Mister.
Okay.
All right. So tonight,
Yes.
you may notice that there's a couple extra humanoid bodies in the room, and they are members of the band Plastard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got 2 claps.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Jim and I were busy.
A fucking golf club.
Thanks for having us on, guys.
So we got Nick Cataldi, who I've known. I think I was talking to somebody about you today. I think I've known you for about 7 years now, 8 years.
Probably something like that, I think.
And Kelly James Yorgey, who I think I've known probably for 40 years, but we just don't remember the first time we met.
Exactly.
But I know.
Was it in a gay bar or anything? No.
I don't go to that place anymore.
Oh, Daddy
It
likes.
is Pride Month.
But I think that you and I were in a lot of the same places, band places,
Yeah.
over the years.
Particularly Telford Inn.
Oh, well, definitely.
Yeah.
And I work down the street from there.
Did you?
Right now, my job is I work in Telford.
It's a shame that...
What a full circle situation that all is.
I can say this. Plastard was the last band to play there. Because we got in there with the bartender. His name's Eric. He's the manager. And we got him to do a night. Like, the place had been closed for a long time. The club had been closed for a long time. And we talked him into doing something. We did it. We were the ones that did it. It was like a hurrah for us. It wasn't, any of the other locals. The owner got pissed off that he did it and said,
Really?
Absolutely no. Well, what happened
They used
was...
to be known for having bands, man.
Well, what happened was...
People are saying they can't hear anything.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned by that.
Hold on. Let's pause what we're talking about.
Let's fix stuff.
What did you do?
Nothing as far as I know.
Let me turn my volume on my phone, see if anything happened. Any echo. Test for echo. Yeah, there's nothing going through my...
nothing going on here.
Oh,
let me
boy.
check something else here.
All right. We are working on that.
It's always something with this fucking...
What happened? Did you hit the pause button?
If I knew what happened, it wouldn't have happened.
We're out of here.
Let's see if
Fuck this.
wait,
We're out of here.
let's see if this one's working. Hold on a second. How are you?
Justin Bieber.
All right, so it's working on there. It's
Okay.
it's just
face waste.
fate wook.
I'm sorry, Facebook.
All right, let's see. Maybe we just
sponsors.
stop it and start it again. I don't know.
Oh boy, I'm gonna turn it on over here and see if it works here.
Let me see.
The best laid plans fall apart.
Always.
We still get paid for this, right?
Oh yeah.
Franz, do you have the check?
All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stop the Facebook feed and restart it.
All right, we're gonna restart the. Let me write a note. Restarting.
Does that mean we stayed on 9:30 now?
Probably. How embarrassing.
That's okay. We don't. It always happens. Facebook has always fucked us over.
It's because Plastard's here. You know. Our shows are all fucked up, so this may as well be
Yeah,
fucked up
this is
anyway.
par for the course for us.
Yeah.
Right? It's,
Too funny, Kelly.
Why would anything go right?
But, Screwballs owes us. You know how many dinners have been bought there from people coming to do this show?
There you go.
They owe
Chalk up
us.
two
They
more.
sponsor us.
They should sponsor us, but they don't. Well, they kind of do. Let's just unofficial.
Nick, did you get the receipt? So maybe we can turn it in.
Turn it in, right?
Right.
To the guy at the
That
door.
tax write-off.
Can I get this
Validated. There you go.
See,
Validated.
look. You beat me to the punch.
2 dementias.
Where are we going to be in 5 years, dude? Golly.
Assuming Norristown State, if it's still open.
I'll be like,
Hopefully still on stage.
I'll walk in this room.
You
like,
know?
Where did all this shit come from? Who shits this?
Do you ever think you'd still be doing this shit at your age?
Playing guitar?
Anything.
No.
A band,
Not in a band because I quit. I
Yeah.
quit playing. Quit playing altogether when I was in my first marriage.
Okay.
She wasn't,
All right, so we
I
should
met
be
her
now.
through that.
We should be back on Facebook broadcasting.
All right, let's try this. And that right where we were before.
Yep.
Yep, I got audio. That's us.
Look at us
All
go.
right.
There you go.
I'm walking here.
Okay.
All right.
Sorry about that, Facebook.
Let's wait till they
It's
actually.
it's Zuckerberg. Fuck that guy.
Well, he was down at your house earlier.
Yeah, I know. I told him no solicitors. Get the
He
fuck
looks
out.
a lot like Pugsley.
Well, yeah.
The deal is with that.
I heard Pugsley's new girlfriend giggling, and I was like, heard her talking to somebody the other night.
She's pretty nice.
And
Actually.
she actually came over and told me to look out for her cat, and she was very nice.
Is that what you called it?
Yeah, but she was like, she's smiling. That was like right after I got in that argument with him out back.
Oh,
And that dog, you notice, has been a little quieter this week.
I don't know what to say. I hope Jimmy Rossioli comes back because he was tuned into the show. We lost him.
All right, well, we're
So
back.
where were we? Okay, so we'll just pretend that that happened.
It was a couple of minutes,
We
no
were talking
biggie.
about the Telford.
So we are here with the members of Plastard,
See,
with
folks-
Kelly James Yorgey and Nick Cataldi. They've recently added some new members, and they are going to be back on the scene, tearing it up. And we'll hope to see them at Screwballs. Are you guys going to get in there?
I hope so.
Who knows?
We know some people. We can talk to some people.
We're hoping you know some people and can maybe
You know the same people I know. The
Yeah,
people that we know the people. All right, we'll work on that.
If
But,
you guys ever need an opening act, we're actually ready to go with
I
an
actually
opening
have
set.
to ask permission for that shit now. We used to be able to just work autonomously and bring people in, and we did that. I would say maybe a year ago, and I got a little bit of heat.
Really?
Was that because you brought us in?
It wasn't you.
No.
No, it was somebody else that we brought in.
An actual opening band.
Yeah. And so Mary Kelly's out there. She's with Dave.
Hey, Mary.
What's up?
Hello.
So listen, I just got to ask you guys, how did you get the name, and what are your goals? If I'm asking that correctly.
Yeah, okay. Years. Okay, it's been. Plastard started about 15 years ago, to be honest with you, and I came up with the name Plastard.
I know you're bass player.
Yeah. Which
I-
one?
I-
Which one? We have
The
plenty.
current one?
The previous one who lives in
Eric.
Telford, Eric.
Yeah. Now this was even before Eric.
Because I
This was when I was in New Jersey, living in New Jersey, and we came up with Plastard. I came up with the name, and let's just be honest. I'm a fucking idiot. I spelled it wrong, and that's how I looked at it.
I
See,
thought
I
you,
thought
I
that
thought
was
you were
the-
trying to stand out.
honest
No,
to God,
that's
I
genius.
thought that was absolute genius.
Well, I could go from fucking genius
worked for
to
Led Zeppelin.
moron to genius
Leppard.
in
Def
less than
Leppard.
30 seconds.
So if you don't know,
Super
Jim
Sclimp.
and I'll put a link up to their band at some point. The name of the band is Plastard. It's spelled Plastard.
Well, I really thought that's how
Clever.
it was
Very
spelled.
clever.
It is now.
Clever, idiot, clever, whatever,
No,
however you want to put it.
I honestly thought it was calculated. When
No.
It's
No.
so funny, man. It's
Not at
funny.
all. Matter of fact, I'll give you a better story. I was in a band called Neutral Slam. It was my very first band,
I used to do that on the Boulevard.
and we played at the Ambler Cabaret. And I signed us up, and I didn't know how to spell neutral. All right, so they used to have a DJ.
Hey, Jim.
That would announce you, and you felt like you were being a real thing. And all of a sudden he's like,
And now.
Yeah, and now give a warm welcome for Natural Slam.
Oh, no.
All right, and the band starts playing, and I'm up there like,
What the fuck?
It's neutral. It's not natural. It's neutral. So,
It's kind of like that's like when we had Diego in here from Cover Fire, and I'm like typing furiously to get a fucked up thing back on the air, and I put in Crossfire, and his band's like, "Who the fuck is Crossfire?" sorry.
well, some of the things
That explains a few things, Jim.
some of the best things happen by accident.
No, seriously.
Like me.
There you go.
Jim, that's two of us. We're both adopted.
Sorry about that. Sorry.
So we got, look, Robert McKernan. He says, Plastard sucks. LOL, you guys rock.
That sounds like him.
Speaking of that, here's another
Speaking
story.
of that motherfucker.
One time, we were at the Telford Inn, and my old band, No Justice, was playing, right? And I go into the bathroom to find my guitar player and my bass player. Laughing like little fucking schoolgirls.
I was like, where's this going?
right?
Not that kind of a show.
Was there a glory hole?
No, I walk in.
Hello, boys.
And I'm like band dad. You know what I mean? In this band.
You boys put those down.
You spelled it wrong. You put Band-Aid.
Well, I catch the fucking guys writing "No Justice Sucks" on the wall, and they're laughing like little school. And I'm like, okay, Then I look, and there's AC/DC sucks, Led Zeppelin sucks. Hey, No Justice sucks, right along with them.
Yeah, good company.
Yeah, you're sucking with good company.
There you go, man.
You know. But yeah, we suck. Thank you.
But he's being funny.
I know.
You know who he is, right?
No.
If you ever come to an old school, he's sitting at the front table. There's two big guys that sit.
Oh, I know them guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're like
real good guys.
They're like comedians.
Oh yeah.
Tell
them to sing "Can't You See."
My second gig of my, I don't want to say professional career, my disaster of a guitar playing career was at
I don't know. You're telling the fucking story.
At the Telford. Well,
it's like the Bible when it opens up with the rest.
You know the rest. No, so my first gig was at Walsh's, and my second gig was at the Telford.
Yeah.
And I've told the story on the air a bunch of times, and everybody's bored, but I'm going to tell it again.
Sure.
So I'm in the band. Terry, my singer from Instinct, she'd been playing out in bands for like 10 years at that point. I didn't know anything about any of this shit. So here I come. We're pulling up. There's a biker on the porch. He's got another guy, and they have his columns there. And he's taking the guy's head and he's slamming it against the porch.
And is that Telford?
It's Telford Hill. And we're pulling in the driveway as this is happening. And I turned to her and I said, "Is that the place we're playing tonight?" And she said, "Yes." And I said, "Oh, good."
Oh yeah.
Because I didn't go to places like that when I was a little kid. You know what I mean? I had just turned maybe 20 or 21. Right. I was probably underage when we played there, honestly. But yeah, so that was my
Telford was
indoctrination to rock and roll. So my son's band, his first band, he was 14. They were starting out, and they eventually ended up playing at the Trocadero and headlining and all this stuff. But about a year later, I said, "You guys want to play out? You want to play out? Okay. I'm going to get you guys an opening spot with Old School." This is back in 2010.
People weren't alive back then.
I had them
fucker come steal the show on you.
I had them open. No, maybe they did. I don't know. But they opened for us at Walsh's Tavern, and I'm like, my son's first pro gig is at Walsh's, as was mine. They still sold condoms in the bathroom and on the machine, and all that. I thought that was.
He should have walked out dressed like Alice Bowie.
We opened up for Taken at Walsh's.
Oh, what a great band!
Okay, and Taken was like, when I was in No Justice, Taken was like our big brother band. Okay, so they were feeding us some shows and stuff.
Blind Date.
Okay,
Mark's band from Old School. Mark's band. Yeah. That's who we opened for.
And we opened up for them, and they put some dude on the sound.
We played with Taken a lot
on the board that knew nothing.
Oh no.
Right?
The guy in the corner.
Oh, it was a train wreck, and I was sick as hell, and it was horrible. Man, we got off stage, I'm in the bathroom, and all of a sudden I hear people, Man, that opening band really fucking sucked.
Oh, no.
Oh man, yeah. Hey, you know, everybody thinks you're in a band, and you know,
Well, you gotta
it
get
must
your
be-
start somewhere,
Every moment must be fucking great, and they're not.
They're not. No. My first gig was
know?
in Walsh's, and I spent the entire gig looking at my hands. Didn't pick my head up once.
So you're just on stage like this?
Yes.
Our first show as No Justice at the Telford Inn was packed.
That's nice.
We're opening up for Down and Dirty, a band called Down and Dirty, right? And there was another band called Sweet Cheater. They played the first set, and then it was us. Now it's our first time playing, and our
It's
first
like 10 years ago.
yeah, only 10 years ago, maybe 30. So the very first song was a song called Yesterday's Dead and Gone, and in the chorus, right, the backups are like, ooh, and the chorus is like, yesterday's dead and gone. Well, I go into that, and my voice does like the fucking Peter Brady thing.
Oh, no.
I'm like, yesterday's dead, right? And nobody does backups. And I'm looking over like, you guys are really fucking me here. I
They're
look
like-
over at my guitar player.
There's lights on and people.
Well, my guitar player, he was 19 years old,
There you go.
right? And he, hell of a guitar player. But man, he was so nervous. His fucking hand was shaking like that. And you know, it was just like, how the fuck is this guy playing guitar with his hand shaking like that? You know?
It's
But-
hard. You know, people, the guys who are the internet heroes that get on the video and they're doing arpeggios and they're riffing like crazy. That's great. Go do it in front of 10 people in a bar. Go do it in front of 50 people.
Yeah.
Go do it in front of 300 people. Go do it in front of 1,000 people. See the reaction
No.
each time the number increases. How you feel playing in front of people. It's a whole
Yeah.
new ball game.
Whole different ballgame.
So when I was starting out, you know, we did the whole guitar lesson thing and all that crap, and we played in the basement.
Yeah.
And you thought you were so fucking great, right?
Oh, yeah.
Because your mom told you were special.
Now my mother said that you're wasting your time. What are you doing? You should be out making money.
My mom gave my stuff away.
So I, when you get out there in front of people, it's a whole different trial by fire. I say trial by fire.
Absolutely.
And that's where not the men get separated from the boys, but the adults get separated from the children.
The piss
Because
gets
there's a lot of
separated from
women
your
in
bladder.
rock and roll today. But it really is a differentiating moment when you're standing out there and you're playing in front of people. I don't care how fucking good you are in your house, in your basement, in your fucking underwear.
And I am awesome in my underwear.
I heard about that from the...
I was gonna just come in underwear tonight.
You
but I
got
decided.
I thought that's
Superman
what you were wearing
underwear
anyway.
or-
I thought you were wearing underoos.
No, see, I got two.
Oh, look
I
at
doubled
that.
up.
You doubled.
In case I pissed myself.
Man, but it really is. It's a whole nother world when you get out there in front of people. And
Why do I have to be sitting next to you?
Hey,
I'll tell you what, I
gonna
still,
spray.
to this day, all the gigs I've played in my life, I still get nervous before a show. I still have issues.
Oh yeah,
You know-
absolutely.
You know what?
Me
That's
too.
fucked up.
but you covered up really well.
My old lady asked me, or my woman asked
Hi.
me. She asked me like one time. She's like, "Do you ever get nervous?" And I'm like, "No."
Good for you.
And she's just like, "Well, what do you mean?" I get anxious. Well, half the time I'm fucking loaded before I go on anyway. So
You're as sober as they get because he
as
drove
sober-
home.
Yeah,
You think I
exactly.
brought that brick here?
Yeah, hey, shots to
Hey.
you.
All right.
Skull.
What are we shooting?
It's moonshine.
Oh, moonshine.
Tell me if you know what
cheers.
kind
All
of
right,
moonshine.
cheers.
From afar, fellas.
Word.
I'll tell you honestly, like when I started,
Apple pie.
That's good.
There's tons more, so let me
Little
know.
John. you
I wasn't
crack me
even
up.
looking to be a singer. Okay, my parents had a basement, and I started playing guitar. And do you know Bruce Shafroth?
No.
Okay, so Bruce Shafroth, a friend of mine, comes over, and he can play guitar, which meant he could play like Breaking the Law.
Hey, man, that's something.
Okay,
I
So-
remember those guys. Hey,
So-
man, I can play Communication Breakdown.
so he starts telling me
Heard my
all
head when I'm
about
running.
how his cousin has a set of drums, and he's pushing the, and I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I don't want to do that.
We
you know?
need a singer. You're the singer.
No. I started out as a guitar player.
Okay.
Okay. And we found out real quick that I couldn't play guitar. Okay, and I
maybe he can sing.
No, we still didn't even go there yet.
Oh.
Anybody got a triangle?
I went to where most failed guitar players go, and I was going to play bass.
Oh, I was going to say that earlier.
Right? I was going to play bass, and then go figure this. Somebody else was supposed to come over and sing. You know Rob Foster at all?
Nope.
Rob Foster? Well, Rob Foster was supposed to come over and sing. And go figure, a singer to be fucking unreliable and not show up.
What?
Yeah,
That's
I know.
unheard of.
I was fucking shocked too. So I sang.
Glad I wore my diaper.
And I got to be honest with you, man. I was fucking horrible.
late.
I was horrible, man.
Is that bothering you?
What? I'm just putting it. It's loud.
Let me turn your microphone. I'll turn your headphones down.
Okay. Well, there you go.
Because
No, I'm number 4.
Okay.
I put them in
All right,
sequence
that
so that
works.
you
is that
would
better?
fit.
Yeah.
So you're number 4. So
No, I'm
He's number
4
How did that happen?
because you turned down the wrong one because I plugged it into 4 because I kept it sequential so you would know
Way to
who's
go.
who.
Way to go.
Number 2.
No, that's good. Yeah, right there.
When you and I are here, I'm 2.
That's
When there's
good.
other people, I put myself.
You're
before.
always number 4.
So I was horrible. Like I couldn't keep time. I was
Number
like breaking the law, and we had like we would tape everything out of the air on cassette, and you could hear us, man. That sounds fucking great. Yeah, and it was horrible, man.
Yeah, but you're doing something, and
But-
it feels like the greatest thing that ever happened.
But I worked real hard, to, finally. I think I'm a decent singer,
Dude, you're great.
I mean,
Dude, so in the modern era, the first time I ever got to hear you sing was when you guys played with us at the Depot,
okay.
which I can't get that guy to answer my calls. I think it's because I didn't pay my beer tab. I don't know.
Oh, what'd you do? Drink a
I have my own
keg of beer
I
and you
have my
owe
own
him
opinion
$6?
on him, and I'll leave it at that.
But he's a good guy. Ryan's a good guy. So I'm trying to get that's a place we could do a duo gig, for no problem, right? So
No, not with me there. No.
I can take care of it.
I burned that bridge.
I don't know. I can fix it. But
Burned it for like 4 beer. It was like $1.75.
we'll find a place.
Yeah.
We'll make some shit happen. Yeah. If we each make $10, I'm happy. It's fine.
I have a job. I don't do this for the money. I have a job. I don't give a fuck. I want to get paid.
I understand.
I don't want to sit there and
We
make
don't
a
admit that
bar
on the
a
air.
bunch of money. Okay.
That's why we tell people we do this podcast so we can pay the car bills.
It's $300 per person minimum.
Yeah, there you go.
You mean we're not getting paid for this? I hate to come back to that.
No, you're fine. You're fine. It's good.
Add another zero to the end of it. As long as it starts
Let me-
with a
let me-
zero,
let me-
you can have as many zeros if you want.
Here, let me give you the second installment.
That is the hard part about doing this at our middle age.
No.
We play because we love it, and people can take advantage of that, and they do. They
Oh,
do.
yeah. Yeah.
They really do. I just watched a really great cover band. I saved the video and I lost it already, but they were doing "Screaming in the Night" by Crocus,
Oh, yeah.
and all these guys had at least 10 years on all of us.
Okay.
And it was
Hey, you want some?
incredible. Yeah, sure.
Hey, if
Yeah.
anybody out there has questions they want to ask,
Well, I have
feel free.
one.
Okay.
Do you?
That I gave you?
Where'd you get that
Did
question,
you
Paul?
read my writing?
Remember when we used to have an agenda and we never got to it?
Why is your name Kelly James Yorgey? Actually, I often wondered that because
Okay.
I always think of Kelly James.
It's like Ronnie James Dio,
All
man.
right, that has a lot to play in it.
All right.
The better you are, the more names you have.
I'm going to tell you first another story about that. I'm sitting there playing one night. I'm in the audience and I overhear somebody say, "Man, he thinks he's fucking cool. He thinks he's Ronnie James Dio." That's why right?
How many chairs did you break over their face?
No, I'm sitting there like, you have no fucking clue why this is like this is. All right. First of all, I don't think Kelly Yorgey sounds good. I think Kelly James Yorgey sounds better.
It is
rolls
pretty
off
cool,
the tongue.
dude. Yeah.
Okay. Second of all, I was getting confused with Kelly James from the Dead End Kids.
Of course you were.
By a lot of people.
That's why I changed my name from Stanley to Adler.
No. I mean, just by the name, and so
That's why nobody calls me.
this is how
nobody
bad,
calls me Steve anymore.
This is how bad it got. Okay. I come home from a gig about 3 o'clock in the morning.
I'm sorry.
I pull into my driveway. I'm just like, thank God I made it home and didn't get a DUI tonight from this gig. Right?
He wasn't drinking.
No, I don't drink at gigs. Never.
And he was hallucinating in the parking lot, so nobody got hurt. It's
we
fine.
all fake it.
Yeah.
What part of it?
So
the martini.
I pull into my driveway, and all of a sudden I get hit up on Messenger on my phone. And I'm like, hey, what's up, man? You know, just some dude out of random.
Some random dude.
Yeah, some random guy. And all of a sudden, he says, hey, how you doing? I'm like, I'm okay.
I'm
What's
good.
up? What?
Got your number off Grinder, and
It's 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah. What do you want at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning from me? And all of a sudden, the guy says to me, hey, you want to see you want to see some naked pictures of my wife?
What?
Yeah. And I'm like, sure.
Sure, why not?
Why not?
Dad, how many times do I have to tell you? Don't call me after midnight.
Why wouldn't I look at a naked picture of somebody? Why not? Why the fuck not, right? So,
because she may look like Aunt Esther.
He sends me a naked picture of his wife. Now, she was nothing special to look at, but I'm just trying to be nice. I said, hey, she's nice, man.
She's not too fat and ugly.
All of a sudden, he comes across with, you want to fuck her? I said, what? And I said, wait a minute. Why the fuck would you ask me that?
See, this is why I don't use AOL anymore.
And the guy says to me, he's like, you're Kelly James, aren't you? And I'd been through this enough. I said, oh, I know what the hell you're talking about. You think I'm Kelly James from the Dead End Kids. Now I ended up meeting up with Yorgey Rumble. Do you know George Rumble?
But wait a minute, I have a follow-up question. If she was hot, would you have gone for it?
No, that's just a thing.
My old lady is listening, so absolutely not. No.
I did it for the band.
No, but I was just like, what the fuck, But from what I understand, the guy was a wild dude. I met Yorgey Rumble, who's a really cool guy. You know Yorgey?
I don't know him personally.
Good guy, great guitar player.
Yep, but I know some stories about the other guy.
But it was just for years, just
what a fucking great band.
Yeah.
So I know Hoppy Riddle pretty well, and he's hung out here a bunch, and he told me he used to do sound for those guys, and he told me some really cool stories.
Yeah.
I've told some of them on the air, and
but that's why I keep it as I like the way it rolls.
No, it works,
and it keeps me from getting confused with this guy, and I don't have to look at everybody's wives.
You were the other guy in the Dead End Kids, so people come out and see Plastard. You're going to see lineage from the Dead End Kids.
There you go.
And if you want to send pictures of your wife, go ahead.
Or your grandmom.
Yeah, whatever.
Somebody's
wife.
Whatever. Please don't.
And if you want to send a picture of your dog.
So anybody out there got any questions? Besides, what's the fastest animal on Earth or anything like that?
What is the fastest animal on Earth, Jim?
That is the fucking turtle. The pug. The pug is the fastest animal.
Me being chased by the cops.
Oh, wow. But this is an interesting interview.
I will say this. It's great that Nick...
He's had a lot to say tonight.
Came into my life. Seriously, I'd like to talk about Nick for a second because...
Let's zoom in on Nick.
It's
not really zooming on Nick. That's just me.
That camera sucks.
Nick came into Plastard right at the end of it.
I remember.
And when he came in, we were looking for a second guitar player, and he comes in...
And I destroyed the band.
And there was no. There was already.
Hey, Steve Yasko's already saying he can't wait to see.
I could see the tea leaves.
Can't wait to be out there,
Yasko is the man.
So I said to Nick, I said, "Yo, man, we got some problems here. I don't know how it's going to work out. And it all just fell apart. And thanks to Nick, man, he kept." There, let's do this. Let's do this.
No, he told me. We
had
I
thank you, Nick.
Nick.
I thank you. Seriously, because I'd be just sitting on the couch getting fat.
Dude, Nick is one of the nicest people in the world.
Oh, I can change.
I'm not talking about music.
He hangs out with me. I'll change that shit.
He is just a good person, and had some nice opportunity to hang out with Nick, and turned me on to one of the best
Oh
books.
my God, wasn't that?
I
the
tell
best?
everybody that I come in contact with, if you want to read a good book, and I'm not a big Tom Petty fan.
You are after you
Fetty.
read that book, though. You know,
Read the book Mike Campbell had his autobiography. It is absolutely spectacular. If you're a musician, you'll appreciate it for what it tells you about being a musician.
from being a bar band to
To a rock
to
star.
a rock star.
To the greatest songwriting accomplice in the music industry.
Exactly.
Honestly. I mean, the guy fucking wrote for some of the greatest musicians in the world, and then he was in a band that backed fucking Bob Dylan.
Yep.
Not my kind of music, but the respect
You know
level.
that?
If you're backing Bob Dylan, you got to have some serious goddamn chops.
Absolutely.
The guy knows thousands of songs. He's an amazing musician.
You know, when you sit back and think, you know, we're all musicians, and you dream, I'd love to be a fucking rock star and all that shit. Well, I had a come to Jesus moment with that one time, where we went down to West Virginia. and
Mountain
played-
Mama?
No.
Oh, sorry.
But we went down to West Virginia and played with a friend's band down there,
Yeah.
and he's the man in West Virginia, and you know, and we went down there. We partied so hard. I mean, these motherfuckers had like half-gallon of whiskey on stage in a
Sure.
bar.
Why
in
not?
a bar, you couldn't do that in Pennsylvania.
That's terrible. Anybody need more moonshine?
No, but sure, but I just remember waking up the next day because we rented a van to
You had a
drive
smile
down
on your
there.
face.
No,
Oh.
God, no. I'm in the hotel, and I'm walking across the floor with my breakfast, thinking I'm not going to make it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just trying to get rid of it.
And then we had to get into the van and drive 12 hours home.
Oh, boy.
And I'm sitting
for you,
there.
Adler.
I'm sitting there like, okay, if we had to drive 12 hours to another gig and do this all over again, there's no way I could do it.
The pros do it.
And
You think about the guys
you
that...
think that you
when
could
we
do
were
it.
growing
You think
up-
that you could do it, but maybe you can't.
The guys that we grew up listening to and loving, they did it.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
That's a whole nother level, man. Like, I want you to think about Aerosmith and the level of depravity.
Yeah.
Another great book is Joe Perry's book. If you
Read it.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
I will say this.
I need
We
to go
never
back and
invite him
read it
over
again.
anymore.
I will say this. Like, you know, when you see a band like Motley Crue and they want to, like, embellish how much they did.
They did more
Okay.
like name dropping of
You know,
drug
well,
use.
okay, when somebody like Nikki Sixx wants to say I had like a $5,000 a day heroin
He
habit,
probably did.
no way,
Maybe
no
he
way.
did.
Listen.
He was getting the good stuff.
Maybe he just collected
You
it.
got the platinum.
You could go down to Philly and get a $10 bag that would put you down for the night.
But he was getting the
You
clean
know?
stuff.
You know,
Dr. Feelgood
I
was
just
driving up
I
to
just
his
don't
house.
respect that. You know, like when they embellish it, like, oh, I'm so cool, I had a 5,000. No, you know.
Well, they want you to be impressed
I mean-
with them, even in their worst moment.
I'm not impressed because I partied real hard myself, and know damn right well they couldn't party any harder than I could.
So you're just
Right.
saying they got ripped off.
Yeah, there you
There you
go.
go.
Ah, now I
They're
feel
not.
better.
They're not conscientious
Jim,
shoppers.
I have a new job for us.
Yeah.
Selling drugs
I
Drugs.
have some cleanser under the sink.
to really, really rich people.
Yeah.
This stuff will get you really
I
messed
know
up.
some
There you
really
go.
stupid people right around the corner from like.
And we can do it under the table.
Lake
It'll
Worth,
all be
Florida.
fine.
Yeah.
It'll be great.
Under the table, you going to pay taxes on it?
No taxes.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to tell the guy at H&R Block. Yes, I'm a heroin dealer.
No. It's not heroin.
Oh.
It's happy juice.
Oh,
there
it's
you go.
juice, eh?
Yeah, we got the happy juice.
Okay, we just
All right.
we're out of happy juice, but we do have beer.
Oh, that's daddy juice.
Ah.
Daddy juice.
My old lady. Yeah, I see Bobby D. Felice.
He's all over it.
Oh my God, that's her. That's my girl.
Oh, she.
Yeah, she.
I assumed it was a he.
Yeah, well, she's got the dude's name. I got the bitch name. Okay. And she lets me know that.
God damn, that's confusing.
I know.
Have I met your wife? Did I meet her at a show?
Probably.
Okay.
He drinks a lot. You want a beer?
Yeah, please. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I got a schmeeb left to kill.
Yeah, I'll take your time. I gotta open them. And hopefully they're not gonna explode.
You didn't write any more questions.
Well, first of all, she's sitting there fucking stalking me here.
Well, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Well, that's how I met her.
Because you're a piece of ass. What do you want?
She actually stalked me.
You know, there's like 20 girls in the next room waiting
No,
until
no,
you get
no,
off
no,
the air.
no. Trust me on that.
Franz, tell the ladies to calm down. He's married.
But
It's fine. No.
She
Just
stalked me.
get him in the van.
She
Get
what? What was that verb?
And she stalked me.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I misheard you.
And actually, I have an original I wrote about her called "Number One Stalker."
Are you guys going to play that?
Maybe someday. I don't know. I've been trying to get originals into
I think you
Plastard,
should
but-
mix in some original. I want to go back to the days, okay? Back to the days.
What days?
Yeah,
You already talked about Happy Days.
Of course, Van Halen, they would squeak in some originals, right?
Yeah.
But the band that I, when I grew up, there was a band that I used to go to see, and they would squeak in their originals and their cover sets, and that was Mike LeCompte.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Of course.
And they had funny songs like "Screamin' Slut Cowpig." You remember that?
No. But I remember LeCompte at the Empire. You know,
I never got to see Mike there. I got to see Mike at the Velvet Lounge was where I used to go see Mike because I was when I got to the Empire. It was during the era of the I had to go on Sunday night. I was a little bit too young, but that was the whole reason I started playing. So my buddy and I went down there, Russ from Instinct, and we're sitting out there. It was like on a Tuesday or Wednesday night. They would have the audition bands.
Okay.
And we're watching these bands play, and I'm like, dude, we could smoke that band. I'm like,
Right.
we need to play. And so it became a thing where it was our goal. We had only one goal. We're going to play the Empire Rock Club. That was our sole
Did you ever get to play
motivation.
there?
We headlined there.
Okay. I never got to play there.
And it was like something that then it happened, and then you're like, well, we're not going to stop now, right? So we just kept going, and fast forward, we got shopped to a record label and all that stuff, and the deal wasn't what. So it just whatever.
Right.
Okay.
What was that horrible sound you just made?
Anyway, so but then Old School happened, and I've been in Instinct since 1988. It never ended. But Old School, it was always like, Richie, my old drummer, Richie Salomon. Dude, I'd really like to play the fucking TLA. You think you can fucking make that happen? Let's do. And I'd get on the phone and start making calls, and next thing, we're playing the fucking TLA.
Oh, there you go.
So. And
I do have a question now.
Oh. But my.
Okay, what's the question?
Justin wants to know.
Who?
Justin wants
I
to
just
know.
wanted to finish my point.
All right, go finish your point. I just said there was a
My
question.
point is that no matter how far you get, no matter what you do, there's always another level you want to go to. My wife always says to me, well, you did this, you did that. What else is there? And I'm like, there's always more. So
The Kama Sutra, Chapter 2.
Okay,
I can't
see,
reach.
I see Justin's
all right, so
question.
somebody read Justin's question.
He said to you guys, Kelly and Nick, who influenced you into playing instruments and singing?
Oh, good question.
Okay,
Musical
Nick,
instruments.
Nick, you want to take this first for guitars?
All right, I'll go first as guitar
I mean, because
player.
you haven't said a fucking word anyways.
Well,
He's observing.
We're down here trying to drink.
I like to watch. I like to watch. It's very interesting what you're doing there.
So I was heavily influenced by Def Leppard when I was growing up.
Very nice.
And
First two
you know,
records.
I saw that Photograph video, man. I just wanted to be in a band at that point. It was like, yeah, I want to be in that brotherhood
Yeah, man.
that they had going on that screen. And that inspired me to play the guitar. And
Steve Clark or Phil Collin?
tough. But probably Steve.
Steve
back
Clark.
then.
Thank you. Thank you for that answer.
Yeah, Steve Steeman Clark was
Great songwriter,
fucking great.
killer guitar player.
just unbelievable. Love those guys. That era of Def Leppard, as they kept going, it was like I got further away from them because they didn't have that
I know.
hunger.
They lost the
anymore.
eye of the tiger.
Yeah, but
I held in there until Hysteria, and that was fun.
That
I
was
like
like-
Hysteria was great.
That was a
That
jump.
was a
to
great
me, that was a
record,
jump
but
the shark
No,
moment.
see, I like that.
That was the end of the.
Slang
end of
was
the
the
road.
end. That
Oh,
was just,
slang was.
I was just like,
way beyond the end.
bring
Now-
them to me. I had
but
a saber.
Now it's great to go back and watch them because they're.
But you go
it's like,
back and
okay,
watch
you guys
them, it's
are
like,
all right, man. You're still doing
wow.
it.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Where you
exactly.
were. Next.
So then from there, it just became, then at some point, somebody played Randy Rhoads for me, and it was done. And it was like,
Well, who's this guy?
right,
What the fuck is happening there?
First off, I was a huge Sabbath fan.
I thought he was a wrestler.
when Ozzy got fired, I was like, oh, fuck Ozzy. I don't never want to deal with Ozzy. I'm a Sabbath guy. I'm the Sabbath team. Then
Why do you feel that way about me?
we go on this class roller skating trip, right?
Usually how it goes.
The DJ or whatever, he's playing songs, and he plays this song. This one's for the girls. And he played some shit from Greece or whatever, and all the girls went out on the floor. Then all of a sudden he says, "This is for the guys," and "I Don't Know" comes on. You know, the pick slide, the whole fucking. What the fuck is this? And we're all fucking skating like madmen. And then finally somebody says, "You know who this is?" I said, "No, it's fucking Ozzy." It's like, God, get out! This is
Life-changing
Randy
moment.
Rhodes. And it's
Yeah,
like,
man.
holy shit, I'm on board. You know, I was on
So the girls are out there holding hands.
I was
and
on
they
the
play
crazy
that.
train from
You
then
guys are
on.
out there beating the shit out of each other like Jonathan E. and Rollerball.
Exactly.
You know?
It was.
Yep.
How about you, Kelly?
Well, believe it or not, my favorite band, and who I'm very influenced by, especially with writing originals, and I have about 30 originals just sitting on a shelf doing nothing. Okay, but
Thank God they're in a refrigerator.
yeah, the Kinks. I'm a big Ray Davies fan.
I love it, dude.
Okay,
You're like an onion.
I'm a huge Ray
There's
Davies
a lot of layers
fan.
here.
We're an ogre. you
Matter
know,
of fact, I pissed Ray Davies off one time. I met him.
Why?
I didn't mean to.
You said Chrissy Hines is a pig.
No. So I'm down at Tower Records in Philadelphia. I walk past the line. They got a new CD out, and he's promoting it. Okay, and the line's real long, and I'm like, fuck that. So
It's like the 90s.
yeah. So I walk back past there a couple hours later, and there's like 6 people in line, and I jump in line, and the guy's like, "You're the last in line." Okay.
Cue the song.
Yeah. We're the last in line. So I get up to him. Now here's my big question for my hero. All right. I say, "Hey, Ray, how you doing, man? You got to be bored doing this." He's like, "You do what you got to do, you know." So here's my question. I say, "Hey, Ray, how come when you sing, I understand you, but when you talk in between songs, I don't understand a fucking word you say?"
Oh, no.
He looked at me. Now, this is no great accomplishment pissing off Ray Davies because he's a dick. Okay? He is a dick. He said to me, "What the fuck kind of question is that?" Signed my CD and fucking threw it at me.
You literally should have said, "I'm sorry, what was that?"
You know? But anyway, so the Kinks
Kelly.
and Ray Davies are... I'm heavily influenced by them, but I am a hard rock singer. I have a hard rock voice.
Oh, you do. There is no denying that you have a hard rock
So
voice.
this may shock you, of course. AC/DC, Brian Johnson, Dan McCafferty from Nazareth. I'm a huge Nazareth fan.
I wouldn't have guessed
Okay, you ever hear the band Riot?
that. Yeah, of course.
Rhett Forrester.
There's like 6 of the records.
You
over
know
there.
you know who Rhett Forrester is? He was the singer for
He was on Mystery Science Theater.
Restless Breed album. Restless Breed, great singer.
That's
David
the
Cov-
album with the seal on it. Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
well,
they
they
all
all
had a
have
seal.
David Coverdale, different guys like that. Local guys. Of course, Louis.
Really? They were local to this area?
No. Local singers that influenced me because
Oh, okay.
Definitely Louis from Rough House.
Yeah, man.
I mean, matter of fact, I tried doing some of their shit. I tried out for the new version of
We
them.
had Dave Weekly in here 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, and failed miserably, I guess. But
No, he did great.
no, me. But I had to learn that shit, and man, that ain't fucking easy. He's a hell of a singer.
No, he's wonderful.
Another guy, John McGrath from Taken.
Oh, yeah.
Great fucking singer, man. Great singer.
So it's funny, the sands of time. I played with Taken a lot when I was younger.
Louis a great
We
guitar
played with
player.
them, I'm sure, I know it was definitely at the Galaxy and places like that. It's a little fuzzy. I know I played with, like, there were a lot of bands that I played with, and I look back and I have all this stuff. I have clippings upstairs in my attic. Not in this place. This is Studio B. Franz, don't let anybody in.
Yeah.
Paul's a notorious hoarder.
But I am a hoarder of all things me and Kiss. And I have all these...
Is that why there's boxes of underwear out there? Right,
Nobody needs to know about that.
I didn't know. I thought they were
Just
going
don't
to
touch them.
Goodwill.
They're a little crusty.
I would never.
And they're not mine.
Been to Japan.
But
eh?
I have all the the ads like that we did, the bands that we played with, and
Yeah.
I'm like I remember some of them and some of them I don't. Some of the people I see now, some of them I don't remember. Like, here's the funny thing. So I used to have the big bouffant hairdo,
Okay.
and nobody knows who I am now. They know me now from old school. Like that, people know me from old school.
Or the dick that fucking makes the announcement on the fucking boardwalk.
But they don't put my picture up for that. So there's no picture.
When you go to Wild, where people are like,
I was there.
that
I'm like,
fucking guy.
I'm there one night and I hear it and I'm like, I tell my old lady, I'm like, I know this dick.
It's midnight. Get off the boardwalk.
Yeah.
Don't have a backpack. No fun will be had. Fuck you. Thank you for coming to the Wild
Make
Woods.
sure you wear a condom.
See, that's the ad I wanted to read.
The condom ad?
They were like, no, you can't do that.
Kids, don't use magnums. That's just to get your money.
So you just blew my mind.
Sorry.
No pun intended.
And an
that's
uncomfortable
the
silence falls
influences
upon the
there,
group.
you know.
I forget where I was going.
I'm just going to drink this.
Hey, Diego's in the room. Candace
Diego.
Casey's in the room.
Hey,
Everybody's-
Diego, fuck you.
Karen Carfagno's in the room. Will T's
hey.
in the room. David Sigler's in the room. I'm probably missing. I'm trying to keep up. I can't.
It's hard to keep up. There's a lot.
Okay,
There's
it's
a lot.
fine. It's rock and roll. It's rock and roll.
Is it?
It is.
This is rock and roll. This is rock and roll.
That's true.
I know this tune
I know you've heard it many times.
a couple times.
Anybody out there have any more questions for us?
I have one.
Go ahead.
What's it like singing sick?
It's a lot of fun. Now, I'll tell you honestly, I for years, I've had bad sinus issues.
I think every singer I've been in a band with has
Oh my
that
God.
problem. Why is that?
I don't know, but
Because they fuck their whole like trachea and nasal passages up trying to sing,
I
man.
can't say that some extracurricular activities didn't
Ah.
fuck it up.
Now,
you know?
the people that I know,
Tongue fucking will mess up your
Okay.
sinuses. Yeah.
some of them fell in that
But
category.
here's the thing that
Terry's on the air now.
here's
Bob
the thing
Cole.
that I learned with that is
Don't do blow
no what
3 days before a show. Make that a memory, and it'll all go well. It doesn't rhyme, but I don't
if it
give
could
a
have
fuck.
rhymed, I'd remember it.
I
but,
learned a long time ago.
I know the
As
one
a
about
singer,
the fish.
you can't just cancel gigs.
No.
You can't just cancel gigs because you're sick. So you
It's a
must
commitment.
Show must go on.
you must learn how to sing sick.
Pardon me while I vomit behind my amplifier.
You know, I don't miss practice because I'm sick.
No, he just gets the rest of us sick, so we
Yeah,
must practice
but
it
no,
next week.
Great.
But you have to learn how to honestly, all joking
do it back
aside,
up like
you have to learn how to sing sick.
See, they're talking over you.
I know.
You should push the fucking microphone away from your face.
I can talk louder than motherfuckers. I'm a singer, man. You know?
Sing me a song. You're a singer.
Terry just said sinuses suck, and I can tell you,
yeah.
I can't tell you how many times in we've been together, her and I, in a band for what's 1988? That's almost 40 years.
Yeah.
Right. She's had issues with her sinuses from day one, and it's not
I've had
made up.
surgeries and all that shit, man.
I played in a band with Shaky. Shaky had sinus issues. Bob, who's in old school now, he suffers from sinus woes. You know, if you have any kind of allergies, you don't know what's going to happen, and it doesn't just affect your sinuses; it affects your throat, and that's the worst part.
Well, they're connected.
Yeah. It's no fun.
Nose bones connected
It's
to the throat bone.
it's the fucked up trilogy,
yeah.
or the Trinity, or whatever.
That cocaine drip.
Hey, is it time to try a beer?
Oh, I've tried a hell of a lot of mine already.
Oh, I thought we were okay. Is this a new beer?
This is a new one. This is from Heavy Seas Brewery. It's called Deep Dive. It's a malted oat stout.
I like it.
It's for breakfast then.
Yeah, if you want.
Sure, why not?
Sure. By the way, Robert says you look like...
Can't drink all
you
day
look
if you
like
don't
Jimmy
start
Page.
in the morning, man.
So,
I've never heard that before.
well, now you know.
What did he say he looks like?
Jimmy Page.
He does kind of have that Pagey look,
Yeah.
and not.
I mean, not
Thank
the
you.
way, not the way he looks
current
now.
Page, the old Page,
Yeah.
like young Page,
Young
in
Page,
the old days.
yeah.
I fucked it
Young
up.
Page in the old days.
Time is confusing.
Well, let me see what I got here. It's icy cold.
I kept it in my shorts, yeah.
As I take a sip,
It's kind of bitter.
It's a
Very
stout.
bitter.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Very bitter.
this is not getting a 9. I'm telling you
No,
that. Right
Really?
It's low on my number list.
Oh, what do you think, Nick?
4 maybe.
Oof.
Maybe less, honestly.
All right, Jim.
Not
So
growing.
for
Okay,
not growing on me.
Jim is saying, or Justin, yeah, one night I was very, very sick at the depot. That he
oh no,
no, when we played with you guys, I was,
you sounded good that night.
well, that's because I practice when I'm sick.
See, some of our best shows, I remember when Terry, there was one show we did, she was very sick, and she had this whole raspy thing
Nice.
going on. I was like, you need to do that every show.
That was good, right?
I've had shows
So
literally.
you just sing the Lido Shuffle the whole time.
I had one show and again, I have never canceled a show. Okay, and we were sitting there.
But for what it is, it's great, Jim, just so you know.
I like it.
We were playing at the Telford that night.
Tell Fred.
Not Telford, Trum Tavern. I'm sorry.
Trum.
Ooh,
And
that fucking place.
I woke up in the morning. I had zero voice. Not like, okay, it's weak. I had nothing.
It's like, what am I going to do?
I could not talk.
Hello.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm
looking for?
And I'll tell you what, I tried as a singer, you have tricks.
Yeah.
Okay, and
I thought
tried.
those were for kids.
No, they.
Did you swallow a lemon?
No,
Oh.
I never heard that one. But I tried everything I
Hey,
knew.
that's personal.
And I was about 3:00 in the afternoon. I'm getting ready to cancel. Right, I can't do the show. I go to the bar to meet somebody about something. Right, and this is right when they canceled the Dukes of Hazzard because they have
What?
the rebel flag. Right, right.
On the television show?
Yeah, yeah.
I thought they canceled
They
it. 'cause
canceled it out.
it had
So
no ratings.
I'm sitting there. I'm doing
I
shots,
didn't hear
trying
about
to
the flag.
trying to just get my voice back, and nothing happened.
So what
And,
was this, 1983?
No, this is like 10 years ago.
The show was canceled way before that.
No, not the show itself, but they
It means
canceled,
cancel culture.
Yeah, cancel culture.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
So-
they had Starsky and Hutch do the movie.
I'm just saying they took.
If
off.
they didn't have a big stars and bars on that car.
Anyway, I got so pissed off and started bitching about it,
It's just
and
a
I
white
got my
stripe on
voice
Starsky
back,
and Hutch.
and that I ended up doing that show. You know. So you never
I'm
know.
sorry, I missed your whole story because I'm fascinated about the whole
I'm not telling it again.
General Lee. See, you pulled it off.
Yeah, yeah. But
You know, there
I
was a
mean,
347 stroker in that car.
You just never know
That's what she
what
said.
you got some nights. You know what I mean? You just never know.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, I wake up sometimes and my hand can't move. And I'm like, come on.
Every day.
Come on.
Yeah.
Most people just go blind.
What's Diego saying?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Only
of course.
Kelly does shots to get his voice. Diego always busts
but
my balls about.
it's
I'll
real.
be drinking at a show.
No,
he'll be
it's
like,
real.
You're breaking the rules. I'm like, you mean there's rules?
Rob Halford smokes to this day
Really?
in the studio.
Oh, I thought you were talking metaphorically.
No, that's a different story.
Okay.
And he's still got
Hey,
one of the greatest
hey,
voices
whatever,
in rock and roll.
Whatever works for you. That's how it comes
Honestly,
down.
as long as you're not hurting other people,
Yeah. Some-
right? If you want to hurt yourself, that's fine.
No,
I mean, I smoke firecrackers occasionally, but
you get
My
some
mother used
singers.
to hit me with the cigarette every once in a while.
You get singers that get out there and they do a
David
fucking,
Lee Roth hurts other people, I think.
You get singers that do like a half-hour warm-up before they go out
Oh,
there and
solo mio. I can't even do it in
Yeah,
time.
don't ever
Yeah,
again. Yeah.
thank
shit. You know, I never did
See,
warm-ups.
Terry's
or anything.
saying she had major sinus surgeries. And that was just
Surgeries?
surgeries.
Surgeries?
What the fuck is a surgery?
That's a fish.
That's so you can have a better body.
a big fucking ugly fish.
All right, I won't read the comments anymore. Fuck off. Jesus. I'm sitting here drinking and I'm supposed to be like perfect.
What?
What do you think? I'm reading
None of
stuff for
those
the
words should have
boardwalk?
been in that sentence in that order.
All right.
So,
Can we
Did
talk
it?
about Plastard for a minute?
It's your show,
Please.
baby.
It's not my show, but
We're here for you.
look, we got back together. We're trying to get out there. We have 2 new members right now.
What are their names?
Drummer Chuck Holly
Who's the other
Yeah.
guy?
Okay.
Chuck is bringing the thunder, man.
And then-
Does he have a carburetor after?
Yeah. Now, you know what, man? I overlooked Chuck. You know, Chuck was right there under my nose the whole time. And I knew he was a drummer. I didn't know how good he was and all that. He's a good fucking drummer,
That's
man.
nice.
He
Yeah,
is.
I called Diego and I'm like, yeah, I'm thinking about trying Chuck out. You know, what do you think? And Diego's like, he's a good fucking drummer. You know?
Diego won't steer you wrong, dude.
Yeah. And the bass player, Ed Rogue. I played with Ed in a band I had called Arena Rock Chaos, and he's from Jersey, right?
Oh, that's
So
a
when Eric left us, you know, it was just me and Nick, or Nick and I, should I say, right? You know,
Depends on
Corrected my grammar. Right?
depends on where you're using it.
We don't stand on that here.
And I'll be honest, I was about ready to throw in the towel. You know, I mean, it was one.
I ran into you shortly after all that happened. You were a little melancholy.
Yeah, I was just like, man, you know, I want to keep the, I'm still going to do it, faith up. But, you know,
You got it, man.
it was just like, now we got to find a bass player, too. And out of nowhere, Ed fucking, I'll do it. And thank God, man. I mean, because it just re-energized us.
Dude.
And we're sounding really good.
That's awesome.
We are looking for a second guitar player, possibly. We don't know if we're going to go as a 4-piece or a 5-piece. If we can get the right person as a 5-piece, we're going to do it.
Well, if you're a rhythm player and you're looking for a band, Plastard is looking for you potentially.
We are looking for somebody.
Yeah.
You know.
So you never know.
You know, but so we got a couple gigs booked for like in October and November.
Yeah.
You know.
Where you at? Where you playing?
One is up at a place. It's a really cool place. You guys should check it out. Up in
Tamaqua,
Tamaqua,
PA. Yeah.
You know,
Hang
guy
loose bar.
pays you well. You know, he loves.
That's nobody's business.
he-
Oh,
no,
we
yeah,
can
but-
talk about that after.
So you find yourself on the way to Hazleton and you want something to do.
Well, I say that because, like, you know,
Nobody wants to know about the free room you're getting for the night.
he'll give you food and drinks all fucking night. And,
But it's a great room.
You don't get that much these days, and it's a good room. The people are really fucking cool. So we're going up there in October,
Nice.
and then we're playing at the Trum Tavern Thanksgiving Eve.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Great.
and
I can't believe that place has bands.
I can't. I'm busy that night.
yeah, I'll tell you what, the Trum's a cool place. I mean,
I
that's
need to-
our stomping ground.
I want to get out there when you guys are playing there.
And it's all no holds barred. I mean, it's fucking
really?
wild.
Oh.
It's wild there, man. You know,
Franz, tell the girls in the other room they can go to the Trum Tavern. Everything will be fine.
The Trum's the place. My dad's company is right down the road from the Trum Tavern. So we went there, and the first time I went
So
there,
it's near Q-Town.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's in
I can't
Plumsteadville.
believe you guys don't play there.
It's in quite. No,
Nobody
shit.
ever calls me.
What is that town?
I can get you in there in a heartbeat.
Trumbowersville. Shit.
It's a bit of a drive.
You know,
I have
they
gas.
drive to fucking
They
Levittown
do.
and shit.
We passed that exit a million times going to your gigs.
Yeah.
Quakertown exit. That's the bar.
No,
that's the bar I was sitting with my dad, and I was like, "Can I get a Sam Adams?" And the guy's like, "We don't have foreign beer."
Oh, and it's a smoking bar too.
Okay.
That could be I don't know. For one guy, it could be a problem.
Yeah, for a couple of guys on my side, it was a problem.
I don't care. Like, listen, dude. I grew up playing and smoking bars. That's,
Me too.
That's how it was.
Yeah,
doesn't
I,
bother
you know,
me, but-
I
A lot of people have health risks these days with the.
Well, I bring my iron lung with me. You know,
Just
I
say
look
hi-
a little strange
Just
laying
say
down
hi to
on stage.
Lenny because I know that guy will be there that night.
Hi, how you doing?
Hello, Lenny.
Okay, yeah. Don't come near me with the lit
I
cigarette.
think by now he may.
I've
yeah,
got
he
the
may know
oxygen tank on.
Sorry.
Yeah,
No
don't still
offense to
smoke.
them.
but that's
Is that wrong?
kind of what's going on these days with Plastard. You know,
Well, we need to get you guys into some of the local bars around here.
that'd be nice.
I need to get myself back into some of the local bars.
And even play
Hey,
him.
listen, it's a tough. You know, people think that
It's a
oh,
long
you're
way to
just
the
in a
bottom
band.
if you want to be in rock and roll.
People think, oh, yeah, you're just in a band and everything's great. It's
It
a
is,
business.
but it's
a
not.
business.
Yeah.
The cool thing about this area is like it's like we talked about this before. It's like our own Sunset Strip.
It
right
is.
here.
It
with,
is.
The Rib House.
I'm
and
down to like 2
Peppers
bars
and-
out of 5. You know, like so they
There are a lot of people around here in the sunset of their life.
You guys can't play here. You've done it to death. So that's what's happened to us.
Overexposure.
I will say this, man. I got to give it to you guys. You know, being in a band for 15 fucking years, you know, it's hard. It's hard.
Old School's going on 19 years.
Yeah, I mean,
it's crazy.
It's really hard, and you know, I've been through so many versions of Plastard.
Yeah, me too.
You know, it's just
my band.
You know, well, I mean, you guys don't have that much turnover, do you?
Oh, dude, I'm the only original member
Of Old School?
Old School.
Really?
Version 1, we were called Stumpy Jones for 1 year.
Okay.
I'm the only person left from that version of the band. Then version 2, that band lasted for about 2 or 3 years. And then
it's Mach 1.
Diego,
Mach
I can't.
2.
You're correct. I say Mach 1.
Mach 3.
So that was Mach 1, Mach 2. Mach 3 was when Mark came in. And we had, I think Mach 3 was with Mark for a little while. Then we had Mach 4 was when John Barnes on bass and
John.
Richie Salamone. So that was John Barnes, Richie Salamone, Mark Burkert, myself, and Shaky. That was the longest running tenure of the band. That lasted for probably 8 or 9 years.
Wow.
And then, even that's a while for a band. That's a long time for a band.
Especially
really
for
is.
a cover band playing, you know, what we do.
About 3 to 5 is the mark.
And then that fractured, and then John left, and then Matty came in, and then Richie left, and then Mike came in, and then we had a change of the guard with Shaky, and now we have like Bob, and we have the girls coming in, and we have all that stuff. Cause I always wanted to have, like, you know, a male and female vocalist. That's always been like my thing, you know, for the cover thing.
Yeah.
You know, so and that's been going on now. Like, I think it's like 2 years now of that, and we're still out there kicking it, man.
For the female vocalist, we just, you know, learn some girl songs and get some drunk girl up there to sing them. You know what I mean? You know. Hey,
cheers to that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, they break all your shit, though.
Cheers to Old School. You guys have
Thank you.
really brought the shit.
Yeah.
Try to mix it up. It's just, you know, it is what it is, and it's been a long road, and it's been an enjoyable road.
And the schedule you guys keep, you know, I mean, there's times like, and I'm the guy that books the band. I'd rather not. I'd rather have somebody else, but, you know, somebody's got to do it. You know, and there's times I get all fucking gung-ho and book, and then there's times I'm like, thank God I'm not fucking playing this weekend.
Well, there was a point, I can go back, it was before the pandemic, 2017, 2018.
Sorry.
We were playing Friday, Saturday, sometimes Sunday. We were playing sometimes 3 nights a weekend.
Right.
And my wife was doing real estate at the time. So I was doing Sunday showings with her for houses and stuff like that. She was like, I think I'm going to just go back into real estate and try that out. So I was working 7 days a week. Really 7.9 days a week, because Fridays I was doing a full day of work. And this is when I had to go in the office full time. And then I was playing a show. And you know when you do a show, you're getting in 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Dude, the next day I can't move.
So I left the house, you know, at 6:30 in the morning, got home at 4, slept for a few hours, did a gig the next night, you know, got home at 4 in the morning, and then, you know, Sunday was supposed to be the day of rest. I am God.
No, you mowed your lawn.
And I'd mow the lawn, and then we'd go do a showing. You know, so I'm down at some old lady's house in Delco. You know, so I'm down there, like, showing the house. That was a rough time. So I feel like I'm on vacation now. Like, the band plays out sometimes 3, sometimes 4, sometimes 5 times a month. It depends on the schedule. But we used to play double weekends every week. Like, next weekend we're playing a double. Wow. This weekend I'm playing with Instinct on Friday, Old School on Saturday. Next weekend's Old School. You know,
now, Instincts is doing the nail. Are you guys doing the nail?
We're doing the nail this Saturday.
Tell me about the nail, because I noticed that, like, there's like a lot of 3 bands On a
3 and 4 bands, sometimes 5. It
Yeah, I've
depends
played
on-
the nail a few times.
Maybe we can get there sometime.
Oh, you
We
absolutely.
absolutely can. And,
Do you want to?
Well-
and no offense, Chris. I'm not saying that.
It's hard to bring people there.
It's not just that.
It's
you're a cover band, right?
Yeah.
So it's more of an originals room, and I don't know if that's what you want to do.
We've gone in there as a cover band in different bands I've been in.
Old School played there in the
and
very
Chris was
first
cool
year.
about it. I even did his. I love their little.
Chris is
their podcast that
nicest
they do
guy in the
and
world,
stuff.
dude.
You know, so I'll go play the fucking nail.
Dude.
You know? I'll go play. Listen, I'll go play anywhere.
I'll play it.
Anytime. It doesn't matter the fucking money to me, really. You know, I just want to play.
Kelly, I can't tell you
twist
how many
that.
times
I'll play it.
I've said I'll play anywhere. Now,
My fist is
the
my
problem
bond.
is that
You're not the only guy in the band.
I'm not the only guy in the band.
Yeah, I've been there.
I got guys that were like,
Wait, so I need a minimum.
not that. No, I'm not talking about anybody that's in the band right now.
No, I know
But-
exactly what you're talking about.
but-
Just from the voice you're doing. You son of a bitch.
And you carry speakers.
What is that one right there? That question, the second one up. I love the place. Been there.
Oh,
a
that was
billion
that
times.
was for me because
Oh.
Diego said it's a great rock establishment at the Trum, and I said I can't believe I've never seen it as a rock establishment. Everybody I know there
Oh,
was
so
in there
you're
like,
the motherfucker bad mouthing it.
no, I love the. I told you.
Show's over, man. I'm fucking him up.
I told you the place.
I got your back, Steve.
My dad's company was up there when I used to work for him. We'd go there for like after work every day. I mean, it's a cool place,
Dude, I'll play anywhere. I
Yeah,
don't give a
but
fuck.
like everybody up there was like, you know, they would look at me. I'd like walk in with like, you know, a Led Zeppelin T-shirt, a Def Leppard T, and they're like, "The fuck is that, man?"
here?
Yeah.
But just so everybody knows, Larry Dresden is watching, and Tom Nally from This Is Tom's World is watching. He just moved into his new house. Joby Parringer
nice.
just tuned in. You know why Joby's on, though.
Oh, I know why he's here, and I got
Yeah.
a special version of that
Oh,
tonight.
boy, here we go.
Must be
Jim,
must be Florida, man.
we're within 5 minutes of the only reason that anybody ever listens to this
Well,
fucking show.
you know what? I should probably go do something secret before then.
You're really going to do that now?
Just gotta take a shit.
Do you want me to do it like right here?
Leave the dog out of it, okay?
All right, that's fine with me.
And take your ice pack in there with you.
I forgot it was even back there. I think my back's like.
Okay,
Oh, God, it's
Justin Robbins. Who's a true rock star? Who is he referring to?
Them.
I know it's not me.
Not me.
It's going to be you, Nick.
Well, what are you talking about here?
I'm not sure.
Ask him to elaborate. There's a delay. That's the problem.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Technical thing.
What else we got on there?
I think I read all of them, dude.
No, you didn't.
Here.
I don't
Tell
know.
me which one
I can't
I
read my own fucking writing.
I'm pretty good at deciphering. I was a kid. I used to read Gene Simmons' handwriting. You know, I'd figure it all out.
Okay. He's right. We do have everything
We nailed
on
it
here.
all.
All right.
All right. So what made you choose white underwear?
Well, you got to choose something.
Because my mom got them for me and I just stayed the course.
You got to choose something.
When you get older, you're like, wait a minute, there's other colors? Oh, well, that's fine because that hides all the stains. Okay, so let's go with black.
What is my old lady saying? You're all fucked or something? You all something?
You all are. That's all. You all are.
White underwear is the only
are.
thing Penny sells, man. Where am I going to get my rest of my clothes? That's why I get my super denim.
Actually,
I get my underwear at Kmart.
I guess Kmart in Cincinnati, 300 Oak Street. I used to drive my kids nuts with that. Put all the fucking Rain Man shit, man.
Oh, is that what that is?
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Definitely Kmart.
Push didn't pull and hurt my dick in 1983. Definitely.
He definitely did
hurt
that.
my dick.
All right, Jim.
Oh, is it time for that now?
It's almost time, but it's close enough, so fuck it.
All right, let me see what
It's the only reason people are here.
We'll put this on and we'll
They wanted
play
to see what Kelly James really looks like.
this thing if it plays.
There he is. That's the guy on the camera. What? Hold on.
You got that? All right.
He's not the guy from the Dead End Kids.
No.
All right, I'm stopping it right there. I don't want to hear that crap.
What's with the static, dude?
It's just feedback from the fucking cable.
We need to... Oh,
Now it's better.
I didn't know we were pausing.
Yeah, we're doing a quick reprise there, and
Bach.
And
Bach
we're
at the
back.
end there, a little, you do the little classical run.
Okay, how about this? Anybody been to any concerts lately?
Yes,
Who have you seen?
Triumph.
How was it?
It was the best show I've seen in a long time, and it's in my top 5 concerts of all time.
Cool.
Really?
Cool.
How's that?
I wanted to go. We were sick.
It was a last-minute thing for me.
You know,
I heard it wasn't crowded either. It was like
The lawn wasn't, but
people up.
the band,
Yeah.
the inside was
Afraid to go to
jammed.
Triumph.
You know,
My friend got
it
drunk
just
and
seemed
shit
to me
himself
like
that
they
time.
they got a lot of extra musicians, and I understand that they're
There's-
72
yeah,
years
give me-
old
Hello.
and stuff.
Hello?
But it just seemed to me like you're not seeing Triumph.
Oh, you did.
You know,
You did.
I wish Mike.
That's why
I wish Mike Levine could be there.
So he had an issue. He couldn't be there
No,
that
no,
night. He's
he
doing
had-
some of the shows.
Okay.
So I went in with that attitude. I'm like, well, I'm going. It's just fine.
Yeah,
I'm
fine,
going to
yeah.
go to the show. And I'm like, it'll be what it'll be. And I walked out of there going, what in the fuck did I just see? That was
Really?
amazing. Amazing. And the camaraderie
Camaraderie?
of these guys on stage.
C-U-M? Roddery?
Come.
Oh,
not
God.
come.
Sorry. These things
Sorry.
are terrible.
Listen, that's in the other room.
Yeah.
Franz, don't put that video on before we come on. It was absolutely stellar. And I can say that also about April Wine, which there's one member
yeah.
back from the 70s left. The band started in 69.
Was
There's
it
nobody
April?
left.
Well,
yes, it was April.
Well, that's the thing about
But
a
it
lot
was,
of these bands.
it was great.
You know, that may have like one. Okay, let me ask you this: would you rather? People are always like, you know, and maybe some dickhead will say it to me. You're just a fucking tribute band of Plastard because I'm the fucking only original guy, right?
So,
You know,
so to you, what matters?
well, I don't know. I mean,
Girth.
Part of it is no. Part of it is like you want to see the original band, but some of these bands are that fucking old, and different members cannot carry their weight. Do you want to see a band that's
Well, Ace at
like
M3.
like just
Listen,
burned out,
You have a choice.
or do you want to see a band that
Kelly, you have a choice, and you vote with your dollars,
oh yeah.
right? And the proof's in the pudding. And I will tell you that the Triumph that I saw 2 weeks ago was, I don't care about the past.
Right.
What I saw was a stellar music performance,
Oh, I don't doubt it. I mean, you know,
unbelievable musicianship. The things that Phil X and Rick Emmett were doing together were spectacular. They did split harmonies together and did things that had never been done at a Triumph show. And Rick Emmett extolled the virtues of such from the stage. He talked about how great an experience this was for him because he was kind of like, I'm never doing this again. And
Right.
to be able to get up and do it. And then when he couldn't sing some of those songs that are in those really high registers, he had 3 guys on stage that could go way up high.
Yeah.
And they all harmonized and did these amazing things. And because of that, the show had a feel to it that was, it wasn't like it was like, okay, we're pushing these old guys out here manufactured with the studio musicians to make the show work. I've seen Phil X a million times with Bon Jovi, and it's a waste of his fucking talents.
Let me ask you this. You ever listen to the last Triumph album, Edge of Excess?
I wasn't a big fan of that record.
Okay, well, after Rick Emmett left, Phil X came in as guitar player. Okay?
I didn't hear it. I
There is,
never heard.
oh my God, that is a fucking phenomenal album.
Now I got to go back and fucking
Okay,
listen to
it
it.
didn't sell. It didn't sell for shit. Gilmore did all the vocals.
He's got a great voice.
Okay, so it was just Mike Levine,
Yeah.
Gilmore, and Phil X.
Now I got to go listen. Now I feel like an asshole.
And it is a fucking great album.
Well, there you go. Maybe that's
know?
why they did the tour the way
But
they did it.
just goes to show. I mean, you can put out good fucking shit
Well,
and still not sell.
and I know everybody's waiting for Florida Man and all that, but I want to address this from the perspective of Robert McKernan's talking about Alice Cooper. Alice is Alice, and
I love
everybody,
Alice
all right?
Cooper.
But Judas Priest, Glenn Tipton
Not Alice Cooper.
can't do it. KK quit.
Yeah.
You know, he wants to be back in, but he quit.
Yeah.
And they got this amazing. Can I say amazing? I'm going to say it again.
Richie.
Amazing
Seems like
Richie
you can,
Faulkner,
Amazing.
who I hold on a pedestal. You know, to the point that I went out and bought his fucking guitar. 'Cause,
Nice.
You know, like, I love the guy. And I'll put them up against anybody, past, present, or future. That band is spectacular. And it's you know, it's two of the original members, and there are no original members, actually, because the band started in the 60s, and it was KK and a bunch of other guys. But from the heyday, there's only two members left.
Yeah,
you know?
each band has its...
Ian Hill and my mom's calling. I'm sorry. She does this a lot when we're on the air.
that is my diabetes monitor.
I was going to say, is it a medicine thing?
Oh, yeah, same, because my sugar's going high because I'm drinking beer.
I
Stop
can't
it.
imagine what we've been doing.
Giving them shots of apple something.
Yeah, you know.
Jim, can you give him the unsweetened?
Oh, yeah.
No, I just have to fucking open this up and shut it off.
Grab my insulin colada down here.
Do you need to do something, dude?
No.
Seriously?
Don't
Like-
kill my
I need to shut
singer,
this
man.
the fuck up,
Don't
is
kill
what I
my
need to
singer.
do. You know?
Nobody
No,
tells
we're
me
good.
nothing. We have
I'll
to
take
vet
another-
people, man. We need to know.
I'll take another shot.
We drank it all.
This is why we don't have 14-year-olds listening. But I love going to see Priest now. It's sort of like seeing Except for the last 15 years has had a whole different lineup, and I love that lineup. I love all the music they're making, and it's a different band, but I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't mind
I've seen
seeing
them a few times. Like,
unbelievable,
in the new lineup. Yeah.
unbelievable. And
Well, I never saw the old lineup, to be honest with you.
I did. I saw them back in the old days when it was the original lineup, and I think this band smokes that band. I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but it's just a great band. So there's merit in all.
I'll
these
go
things.
see just about anybody at this point if it's reasonable dollar wise.
That's the hard part,
you know.
Honestly,
But I'll tell you the
biggest, Go-Go's for
Yeah.
big
Anybody
cuts.
going to see Rush at $1,000 a fucking pop?
I didn't pay $1,000.
No.
But I think I'm sitting on the last row at the very top.
Instead, I'm going to
think I
invest
paid
my
like
money in a time machine and go back in time and see them.
I just saw a Taylor Swift tribute band on
wow
Sunday at the Keswick Theater.
Why?
Because listen, I'm no Taylor Swift fan, but I'm a big fan of my
Sure.
granddaughter having
Hey
a good
man,
time.
I just
You know?
heard her part of her new song tonight, and she duetted with Randy Newman.
Yeah,
saw it on the news tonight before we
that's
came
not
down here.
helping.
And Randy Newman, I don't think he's got too long.
No,
but they
have a
sounded
ball
great
peen hammer,
together.
I can help
It
him
was
along.
kind of cool. It was like cool because like that song's that movie Toy Story is what she was doing.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It was very nostalgic to me with my son. You know, it was his favorite movie when he was a little kid. So I already announced to the family. I'm like, all right, we're gonna go see Toy Story 5. That's it. Fuck it. Everybody's going. Okay, let's get to Florida Man because everybody's like chomping at the bit and
All
they're
right, we doing
screaming
that?
and yelling
All right.
and.
So here we are. So wait, I have to pull it up for myself
God,
here.
It gets difficult.
So here we go.
What
So the
is
rules
Florida
are,
Man?
for anyone who hasn't played along before,
the rules.
There are 6 stories here. These are headlines torn from the news. 5 of them are
In
real.
Florida.
Well, obviously.
If you ever want to see a fucking fucked up story, it always is Florida.
That's
Okay. All right. I'm with
I
you.
lived there. I get it. That's what started
Okay.
this. So
Joby, it's about time.
sorry. So 5 of these are real. 1 of them is fake. And just to be special, 4 of them were created with. You can go online and you can type in a search bar Florida Man and your birthday, and it will come up with a
Did you
story.
use my birthday?
Yours, and mine.
Look at that.
Yeah.
The fact that he went and did that research is
These
a
are
little
all
scary.
here.
How did he get my birthday?
You know how he got to your birthday.
So
He's got connections at the that DOJ thing with the guy. In
I talked to Zuckerberg. I'm like, look, you prick. I won't come to your house and burn it down if you let me know. So here we go.
right.
So number 1, Florida teen hospitalized after urinating on high-tension wires from overpass.
that sucks.
Number 2, Florida man arrested after naked drunken brawl with statue. Number 3, Florida man
I'll
drops...
kick your ass, you son of a... Why aren't you talking? Say something.
I asked you a question, motherfucker.
It's like you're made of stone or something, you fucking asshole.
Why you look like General Lee? Number 3, Florida man drops his pants, yells, "Where's my weapon?" while exposing himself to deputies.
Can you read that one more time?
Florida man drops his pants, yells, "Where's my weapon?" while exposing himself to deputies. Number 4, Florida man encases self in concrete at governor's mansion.
Yeah.
Number 5, Florida man accused of driving around naked with electronic device attached to his penis. And number 6, Florida man steals alligator from golf course, tries teaching it a lesson by throwing it off roof of bar.
So here's the thing with this one. They are all... there's
Always.
There's nothing here that's...
Welcome to my
That
world.
stands out. That wouldn't happen in Florida.
I'll teach that alligator something, you son of a bitch. You fucking... I don't take the teeth out of that
So what
alligator.
do? We guess the one that
picked
isn't
the one
real?
that
The one I made up.
I'm going to say Florida man encases himself in concrete at governor's mansion.
Okay.
I feel like that would have been on national news.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that.
I'm going to go with you, dude.
Especially with Mark DeSantis down there, that would fucking get known.
Joby's saying number 4.
Number 4?
Oh.
It's popular.
Robert is saying number 3.
Yeah, got him.
Okay.
Who's Bree Perry?
That's my wife.
That's his
Which
wife.
is saying 5.
That's his old lady.
You put up with him?
You have no idea.
That's a question my dad asked her many times.
He offered her $1,000 at the wedding.
He probably did.
Run down.
I'm going to go with 6, too.
6?
I'm going to go with 6.
Okay.
I'm just a copier. I just go with the, Either that or I pick something that's just so fucking ridiculous, outlandish.
Okay. Anybody else? Anybody else from anywhere?
Well, there was that one guy on Instagram.
Okay, Bobby
Are we on-
says 5 too. Wait, I
Are
think
we
I got Bree in the
why
wrong
aren't we
place.
on
Hang on a
Instagram.
Wait, Bree said 5. I'm
Can
sorry.
we do this on Instagram? Is that possible?
Yeah, it's a long story.
Oh. We could be like famous on there.
Excuse me.
Okay.
All right.
Anybody else?
Is Jeremiah on?
No, he's a bullfrog.
Oh, that's why he's not on. He can't hear.
Yeah.
Oh, Joby says, watch, it's number 2. See, that would make the most sense.
Yeah, it really would. All right, we
Tell
ready?
you what, you son of a bitch, like you're made of stone or something.
All right, ready to go?
Yep. Right.
Okay. So, sorry, Nick, this is wrong.
No worries.
And that was Kelly's birthday.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
That shows you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stop having birthdays. But keep going.
I'm gonna keep going. All right. So, this one. Sorry, guys.
Oh,
And Paul,
That's true?
Paul, that was your birthday.
what year?
I didn't give a year, just day, month, and day.
Probably 1973.
So, all right, it's out a little bit. So this one is real. So, yep. Nope, Joby, it's real.
Joby has the highest record of winning.
Yep. Sorry, Brie Bobby. This one is real.
All right, so Bobby lost also?
Yep. And
if she
Nick,
loses,
Nick,
I win.
Nick, this is yours.
That was my birthday?
This is your birthday. The guy driving around with the electronic device attached to his penis.
There you want it.
All
put that on
right. So
there.
it's
then
between
when I get hard,
Robert's
I get-
the only one in contention.
The electrical signal goes higher, and then
Well, did Robert win?
Unfortunately, Robert, that one was my birthday.
Wow. So Florida teen hospitalized.
See,
after
that was the
urinating
one
on
that seemed the
high-tension
most
wire.
realistic of all
Exactly.
of them. That was the most
It's
realistic of
something
all.
I would do.
Yeah, we got lectured about that in high school. Don't piss off the SEPTA overpass onto the wires. So, yep, that one I made up, and I did confirm it. I could not find the story based
Dude,
on that.
that's I probably heard that in high school too, and that's why I was just like, well, that's just totally.
I think that's a Philly thing. People like pissing off the SEPTA overpasses and stuff.
don't piss on the third rail. That's where the rats die.
So sorry, Joby. I know I suck. I get it. I'm sorry.
I did watch a videos last week. You know, you get these reels, and it was these kids sitting on a train track, and they leaned back, and the one kid hit the third rail, was touching another kid. They both blacked out, obviously, because they were. It was terrible.
We had a guy come to our high school. I forget if it was senior or junior year. And like I said, it was Catholic high school. And he comes up and he's like, and it's a guy from SEPTA. Because our school was
or as we called it, inepta.
We were right at the Radnor train station. So kids were running across to catch their train. They were just jumping the tracks to go to catch it instead of going through the tunnel.
Yeah.
So the SEPTA guy comes and we're doing a whole assembly. The whole boys' school is there. And he's like, guys, I don't know what you're doing on the weekdays. I'm out trying to get a piece. And I look over and like we have Christian brothers and the priests and stuff everywhere. And they're just like, ugh. And we're dying laughing at the guy. But yeah, he's like, we've had guys like people apparently in Philly did piss off the overpass and die.
Inepta would be a great name for a record company. Inepta Records and Tapes, something like that.
I can give Russ Fryman from Old Instinct. I'm sorry. Well, he was in old school too. I can give him credit for that. We used to have band practice at my house, and I'd say, "What time you coming by?" I'll be there at 4:00. But that's all based on Inepta, because he used to take the bus, and we used to call him Russ the Bus, because none of us had cars. We had buses and bicycles and skateboards.
Yeah.
We used to wait for him, and I lived across the street from a schoolyard, and we could see him coming through the schoolyard with his bass case, he had a little walk, he had a little strut that he would do.
Speaking of bass cases,
maybe he was just
where's
heavy.
Pat
Okay,
Shoemaker tonight?
like I'm looking at your ad there with Slaughter.
Yeah.
There's probably one original guy in that band, Mark Slaughter.
No, the bass player, Dana Strum's there, and the guitar player, the guitar player died, unfortunately. And they've had, I think they've had a steady drummer for most of the tenure, but for the most part, it's Dana and Mark. But you're right. It's not.
I mean,
God intervenes.
Quiet Riot there, there is not an original member in the band, but they're
Just
playing.
Rudy Sarzo is part of the secondary, so they had him come back so they could actually make it work because the drummer died.
Right.
I saw them at M3 this year. They were playing at the hotel. They were actually pretty good, I have to say.
I like Jizzy Pearl as a singer.
Yeah, he did a really solid job.
I really liked Love Hate.
Yeah.
Dude,
it was. I'm gonna give them. They had a solid performance, and listen, would I have thought that was the Quiet Riot I saw back in the day? Fuck no. No. There's just listen.
But still, 2016 they played M3. That was the first time I saw everyone get up. Like that was the only time I ever videoed a concert.
And they were there was just the drummer and fill-in guy.
I mean, and it was
But the guitar player is a solid guy.
But that was the only time I pulled the phone out, and I wasn't recording the band. I was recording the crowd because everybody got up.
Because we love the songs, man. And you know what? Sometimes being in a big crowd, 30,000 people, whatever, or 25,000 people, and hearing the songs that you love at full volume is inspiring.
Although I was pissed at Kevin DuBrow when I was 16.
Kevin DuBrow was pissed at Kevin DuBrow.
No, he pissed me off because he was in an interview. He was like, "Yeah, our music for 14-year-olds." I'm like, "Hey, fuck you, man."
But my point is this: these bands, people will fucking make fun of them and say, "Oh, well, they're nothing but a tribute band." But yet they're fucking going out to see tribute bands.
They are.
And so why not go see the fucking ultimate tribute band?
Why not?
Them, Foreigner, fucking, shit like that.
Yeah.
But
they got drugs for that,
I am going to see Tom Kiefer.
I saw him this year.
I'm going to see him at the Keswick.
And I have to tell you, it was spectacular.
Really?
I saw him.
I'm just wondering what his voice is like.
It's good.
I saw him at the casino years ago, 2015, 2016.
Yeah.
When he was at the casino at the Chester Casino.
Oh, yeah, Harris.
He was fucking great.
Got to play there one time.
He was fucking awesome. That was a great one.
Well, his voice, he went through a rough
and he
pot.
lost his voice right after
absolutely.
that. But he got it back.
Nodes and all that. So his guitar player is a really interesting cat, and I wish I could remember the guy's name, and I feel bad. We stayed at the hotel where all the bands stayed at M3, and his guitar player was sitting at the table next to us for breakfast. And I'm going, I recognize that dude.
Can I have some of your hash browns?
He does YouTube videos. He works at Guitar Center. He's like one of their lead buyers at the Nashville store, which that's a pretty prestigious position because, there's a lot of cats that they're retiring and they sell their shit. So they got in the EV8, an amplifier that was one serial number up from the Plexi that Eddie Van Halen recorded the first 3 albums on.
All right.
Like legit, the amp that was running down the assembly line.
Right.
So I'm watching this guy on this video. This is about 4 months ago. And this cat's, they're demoing the amp. And he's like, he works at, Guitar Center. So he's playing the amp. And I'm like, this fucking guy's good. He's a fucking good guitar player.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, he's got to play in a band. He's got to be, I didn't know.
Yeah. And since Kiefer's from out there,
a couple
right
weeks
now,
later, they sold the amp. He sold the amp. He found a buyer. And it's some other dude's YouTube channel. And the buyer's Richie Faulkner from Judas Priest.
Your man.
And I'm like, what the? As soon as they pulled up, I'm like, that's Richie Faulkner's studio. And I'm freaking out. And Richie Faulkner's father-in-law is George Lynch.
Right, okay,
Yeah,
Like,
that's right.
Mike,
Right.
him and Kira Takasaki and Ace Frehley, they're my heroes. And Ted. And
Kajeski?
yes, yes, he
Good.
That Strangled Tooth he wrote was really good. So I'm flipping out, and so all that's going on. So my wife and I are sitting at the concert at M3, and I'm looking at this guitar player, and I'm like, that's the dude. That's the dude from the video. And meanwhile, like, I was digging what he was playing. Like, here's the cool thing that you're going to see when you see these guys.
Okay.
They're not using Quad Cortex emulator,
Right.
Genesis 5,
Real
Line
guitars
6,
with the real amps.
real amplifiers, real guitars, real shit happening, real amps changing from channel to channel, a sound man that knows what he's doing. You're going to hear texture. You're going to hear richness. And you are going to be blown the fuck away. This band is stellar.
So, like now that you brought that up, like, I saw on your other guitar player, Mark's page, and I stole it and threw it up on my page. The guy talking about
that's going
people
around.
using processors and this and that. And
Marwin or something? Is his name?
I didn't see the video. I'll have to go check
it's
it out.
everywhere. Everybody's
here's the
throwing
thing
it
for
around.
me. I like bands that are flawed.
There's something
Okay?
about it, right?
It seems fucking real.
You want to see Flawed? Come see me play.
Yeah. When a band gets up there and everything just sounds too fucking good.
Well, it's like early Def Leppard compared to like later Def Leppard.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, how about
Perfect example.
How about early Aerosmith
Yeah.
versus
Best
Permanent
Aerosmith live
Vacation
album
from
was
where
live bootleg because
where-
there's so many mistakes,
Yeah.
but it makes the record pop.
Absolutely. Listen to AC/DC on a record where the guitars aren't even tuned
Even
right.
the first Kiss album that came out,
Oh, God, it's
raw.
It's raw.
And it's just so much better. It's
I'd
like,
rather raw than perfect. I just
there's
really
some-
do.
Wait, if you go back, do you want to talk about Kiss? Because I can sit here all fucking night.
I
Maybe
threw
that's
you both.
because I'll never put on a perfect performance.
Rock and Roll Over. They struggled with
Yeah.
Peter Criss's timing on that. Eddie Kramer getting him to play in time. Well, they did on Destroyer as well, but they recorded that in a live room. It was like sort of like Valley Forge. It was a place.
I was going to say like a whale.
Somewhere in New York. They recorded it, and they wanted ambient sound. They mic'd the whole room, and they struggled through that record. But that album, to me, is the most real-sounding Kiss record there is, period. It was that and Dressed to Kill is the most melodic record they ever did. I see Dave Weekly's in the house.
Hey.
Hey, fuck you, Dave.
Jesus.
What's up, Dave?
So, Jim, we've gone over.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it's past the witching hour.
Past our
and
bedtime.
I have to drive into the office at least for another few weeks.
Ew.
Nobody knows about that at work except, I just told everybody.
Then you have to go to work.
Yeah.
So it's nice to keep them surprised.
So with that being said, let's do some promos.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're first, Jim.
Me first. Okay. So, hey, you guys want to check out some cool stuff? Check out MontgoRadio.com. Especially check it out on Tuesday night at 9 o'clock. So that would usually be right after our podcast, but we're on Wednesdays now, so fuck that. Anyway, check out MontgoRadio.com because it's kind of cool. But check out my daughter's her radio show at 9 o'clock Tuesday nights. So not tonight, but give it a couple days. And check out MontgoRadio.com because it's where music and minds
meet. The echo didn't work.
That sounded like...
Oh, I turned up the wrong channel. Hold on.
That was creepy. Meat. I'd like meat.
I like meat.
I like meat. When
Why don't we get any real meat in
When I
this
was
room?
singing Goodbye Yellow Brick Road, I liked meat.
Goodbye.
It's fucking imitation meat. It's just terrible.
Meat.
There's starving children in Africa that could be eating meat, but they're eating the wheat.
I just like meat.
I don't know.
Meat.
The dingo ate your baby.
The dingo ate my baby, and I could have gone to 11.
All right, so you guys have a bunch of gigs. Do you have them? You have like the
Not a bunch. We
Oh.
have two. We have two.
Could be a bunch.
But if old school
Let's
has
just-
us open up for them, we could have a few more. You know?
We could partner on a show.
There you go. We would love to do something like with
Absolutely.
you guys. With
I would love to do that.
Say Water Tower, a three band thing.
Let's
or something
let's
like that.
talk to them.
You know, I mean, well, you know, we got to get into the
We
club.
got
you know?
the guy that I knew that was booking the room is gone.
Oh, really?
It was Nick. Nick left, so we'll have to work. I'm going to be there in July. So maybe if you guys, when I'm there in July, we're going to be there with Freddie's band. You know, you've heard of them, Dog Bite Money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're playing with them and
Nice.
Resurrection. So maybe we can talk to somebody at that
Said
show.
erection.
What?
Nothing.
You're a twisted person. You're very twisted.
Sorry. I blame my parents.
Well, anyway,
No, honestly, bands.
you
need
guys
to
have a
help each
band
other
link,
a lot.
right?
Yeah.
You have a band link, right?
At
we have a band link?
Plastard.
We threw it up there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I can throw it again.
We have
Oh,
a
sorry.
band link.
Yeah.
Oh, see.
See, you're stepping into the modern age.
Dude, I don't fucking want nothing to do
All
with
right,
that shit other
listen,
than, you know.
that's the way it works. I was just watching Rick Beato talk to the new drummer from Rush about stuff like that. She's not really, savvy, and they were talking about all that crap and how you have to do all that bullshit. It's just the way of life. I don't know how to work Instagram, but I put all our ads up.
Right.
Yeah.
It's funny. Bree, my wife, she actually asked me, like, the phone buzzed in the middle of the night. I was like, the fuck? She's like, what's the matter? I'm like, oh, it's fine. Just Instagram telling me I haven't. She goes, you have an Instagram account? I'm like, yeah. She goes, why? And I'm like,
I don't know.
If I need any of that shit,
oh,
I
right.
get Bobby to do
to
it.
monitor the kid.
I turn all the notifications off for
When
everything.
Caitlin was like, she had an Instagram account, and I just,
Yeah.
I was
the only
there to
the only
monitor that.
notification I get is for my work connection. Okay.
Yeah.
So I have two shows this week, and I'm playing Friday night at the Nail in Ardmore with my band of 7 million years Instinct. We've been around since 1988. We're going to be doing original rock and roll. We used to be considered heavy metal, but now we're hard rock.
All right.
That's how the world's changed.
Okay.
So I'll be there with Russ, Terry, and Dean, and we're going to do a set of our stuff around 9 o'clock, 5 and 9, I think we're going on. These things don't run on time. So that'll be this Friday down in Ardmore. Saturday, I'm going to be with Old School. We have Bob Chavis, our vocalist, being guested with Claire Mareed from Breaker. You know her, she tours all over the East Coast in Breaker, and she's a pretty good damn singer. So
Damn.
we'll be at Reese's in Warminster. It's our first time playing there. We'll be doing all the arena rock and hair metal that you grew up and loved, and some of that 70s shit. So we'll be there, Reese's in Warminster. Looking forward to that show. It's an 8 o'clock show. It's a little early, so if you're our age, that's not a bad thing.
That's right around dinner time.
It's right after dinner. It's dessert time.
So 8 to 12.
8 to 12, I think, is what the show is. So I'll probably be there around 6 o'clock, loading in my gear and telling everybody what's what, and looking sour and miserable, and that's usually how I look when I'm
Yeah,
loading
that's
in.
how it works.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So, and then Mark walks in and you look like you could use a drink. Yeah. And everything gets better.
There you go.
So that's the weekend
Just make sure
roundup.
his is chilled.
Yes, do not give him a shot if it's not chilled.
Gotta be chilled.
I don't know what's
I
going to
respect
happen,
that.
but you don't want to encounter that.
I keep all my liquor in the freezer.
I just had some vodka with dinner that was frozen.
Yeah, it's like
It
gel.
poured out like syrup.
Yeah. Put it on your
It
pancakes.
didn't
It's
melt
awesome.
the ice, though, so I had to let it sit there for like a million years.
You don't need it to melt the ice. That's the whole point.
No, I wanted it to mellow. I was making a martini, and I was
You're doing it all
I
wrong.
was having a pizza with dinner.
I want a Manhattan.
Wednesday nights I have my drink. I have a stiff drink on Wednesday nights before the show, so I can come in here and act like a normal human being.
One of these nights we got to do Vesper martinis.
I don't drink.
It's amazing. Now I know why the
It's
ground's
amazing he
wet.
said
I
that with a straight face.
After tonight, I'm surprised your feet aren't black. Honestly.
Jim,
I don't
I
drink.
can't wait till the end of August.
Why is it? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I know it's going to be great.
But
We'll
definitely-
be on until midnight.
I want to thank you guys for having us.
Thank
It
you
is
guys
a
for being
pleasure.
here.
It was a blast.
It was a pleasure to actually show up this time.
What I'd like to do is 2 weeks before your show, come back again.
Okay.
Bring your band ad. Jim will put it up, not your Band-Aids. I mean, if you have Band-Aids, you can show them. It's fine.
Sure.
No,
Look,
that's for the water park.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
We would
We're going to
definitely
that
do
place in
that.
Jersey, Action Park.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I watched the documentary on it.
That
and
was
I'm
good.
like-
Class Action Park.
Yeah, I'm like, I didn't ever go there, but man, wow.
My
Look at-
sisters
looking
went there.
at
I
all the
always wanted to
fucked up
go.
shit that
I used to hear
happened.
about
I
it.
wish I did. You know?
Yeah. I always
I
wanted to
would've
go,
liked
and they're
that.
like, no, you'll
Yeah.
die.
You'll die.
I loved water parks when I was a kid. You know?
I had a girlfriend once.
Did you? Tell me more.
Okay. So it's time to go.
All right, guys.
All right. Well, hey,
Thanks for having us.
thank you guys for tuning in. We'll be back again next Wednesday. Who the hell knows what we'll be doing or what we'll be doing or where we'll be doing or...
I'm bringing ice for my pants.
There we go. It's nice to have it. It's very good. It's very warm in here.
A little toasty.
Yeah.
I like the studio toasty.
I still like the time you came to my house and the whole night you're staring at the thermostat like, what the fuck, is it broken? I'm like,
It's like a nice.
my dad never turned the heater on until like January. It's good.
a Borg in here.
It's good. So, all right, guys, thank you for being here. Seriously,
Thanks.
Thank you
Thanks
so
for
much.
having us.
Anytime, man, please. And, the music stopped. All right, we're out. Bye. Good night. See you later.
Franz, can you stow the chairs and get the ladies out?